Gonna wing a tutorial here. So first thing you want to do is you want to have a 2048 by 2048 texture like this. You can make it whatever you want. So for instance, if I wanted to say make this a different color, I don't know, like here, right? Or something more obvious. So like here, I can do that. And if I want, black text, I can make it black. Whatever, doesn't matter. So you're gonna save that. So just make sure you save it as this camo here, camo underscore live laugh love. That's the name of the camo that we're gonna be replacing. So save that. You can see it up here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open Unreal. This is Unreal Engine 4.27.2. This is it just seems like the best one. I don't think Unreal Engine 5 works, so stick to 4. I just do this version if you can. So in this case, I've already got this texture in here. I'm gonna re-import it so that it refreshes it and saves it properly as the correct name. What's really important is that you have this file hierarchy. So you're gonna have content, you're gonna make a folder in here. It's probably just gonna say content in here. You can keep starter content outside of that folder, doesn't matter. This has to be content, character, core, textures, camo, and then that's where you're gonna have this PNG here. And again, it's 2048, 2048. So once you do that, you're gonna file, package project, Windows. Now when you get to this window, you're gonna pick the folder that this project file is in, which in this case it's gonna be here, right? My project, content, character, core, textures, camo. This folder won't be here, so it'll look like this instead. So you're just gonna select folder. So what that's gonna do is in your project folder, it's gonna make a saved, cooked, Windows no editor, my project, or whatever you name your project, content, character, core, textures, camo folder. Once that's done and done packaging, it could generate 2 files or it could generate 3. You might have a .u bulk file in here. Either way, you're just gonna copy everything here and you're gonna make a new folder. After downloading the Unreal Pack tool, you're gonna make a new folder in here. In this case, I'm just gonna copy this one over and change it. So I'm gonna rename it to whatever I want, right? But you have to keep the _p. So this is a green texture, so making T2SR skin green. You can name it whatever you want as long as it ends in _p. So this is the green. You're gonna make a folder in there called CPP FPS, all caps. Then content, character, core, textures, camo, and in here there's not going to be anything. So you're just going to drag and drop the files that came from this cooked subdirectory into here, just like that. Then you're going to go back to this main folder and simply drag and drop the folder onto Unreal Pack with compression, not without, not anything else here, with compression, like that. It'll be pretty fast probably, so once it's done, just hit any key to close that window, and it's going to give you a .pack file. So you're going to take the .pack, in this case it's the green one. I'm going to copy that. Now I'm going to go to my game folder, which is going to look like this. So you might or might not have logic mods here, that's just for the Trepang trainer. I'm going to put it in here with my game closed. You don't want to have 2 textures combating each other here. So what I'm going to do is rename this one and just simply remove the .pack part. So it looks like this. And this is the only one with .pack. You have to have this one in here because this is like, basically the game. It's different files and textures in the game. So you can have this one and then you pick one texture here. With that, you will simply start your game, go to the safe house, and you can see got green on now. If you don't see that you have it and you have a different skin equipped, then just go and equip the epic skin. The reason this is chosen is because of how it's mapped. So for instance, if I were to pick Pineapple Jones, right, the texture here and the individual parts that make up the texture, these little circles, are much smaller. So you'd have to change the size of the image of the font to make it look good. And you can replace these if you'd like, but I find that this is the easiest. So yeah, it's really that simple. Now, swapping textures is very easy. It's as simple as going to your game folder here and renaming to remove the dot pack and picking another one that you want. So I like this one, so dot pack. Then I can open my game and I'm good.